Tight.
Begins with the 25. Begins with McCaffrey. Use check blocking for him. Hand up by the face mask. Main backup is out of the lineup again tonight. Purdy to the air for the first time. Brandon Ayuk, who's been on a roll to start this season. 33 hard count. Flag down. Slant to Deebo Samuel.
Offside. Number 11 defense. Jumping into the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty. Good play. First down.
That's on Micah Parsons.
All right, a lot to unwind here. This is the first time that Micah Parsons in this game has played over Trent Williams, the great all-pro left tackle of the San Francisco 49ers. He had been playing on the defensive left side, so I'm really curious to see how this is going to go tonight. If we get Micah Parsons against Trent Williams, that's as good as it gets in this league.
Popcorn worthy, right? Bring your popcorn.
Yes, sir.
So 1st and 5 after the flag. And Purdy up top, out quick. So again, 2nd and short. 2nd and 1. McCaffrey. Patient. First down. 49ers scored again on an opening drive. Drive 2 starts at the 23. McCaffrey to the left.
For 10, 15 years.
After the gain of 5, McCaffrey again, busy again.
They have to impact Brock Purdy, and so far they have not at all.
3rd and 2 here. Purdy's passes to the 12th run of the year for Samuel. 3rd and 1. It's McCaffrey taking and getting the first down. Those guys sneak their naps in at the end of the week to be ready for Sunday. Purdy is pass knocked down.
Set up Micah Parsons, who was looping back inside, and yet it gave him just a little bit of an edge. So many times when you have a great player on that defensive line, you end up paying so much attention to him. A guy like Jonathan Hankins, you go, well, he's not going to hit our quarterback, or he's batted a couple of them down.
Empty backfield for Cowboys coming. Purdy in a tight window.
I think the 49ers are okay, though, when he's lining up at linebacker. They keep him off the edge.
Now he's lining up across from Trent Williams. Good against good. Purdy on the boot. Use check on the catch. Harvard in the house.
They have to win right now.
Purdy scans it, throws a little bit behind.
Look at this. Got him standing up all over the place.
And they're going to drop. Parsons was in there, and Micah Parsons helps bust that play up right away.
A little bit of the walk around, the amoeba defense here, right? There's nobody really on the line of scrimmage, and so you're going to set up Parsons with a running start, almost like a receiver. So difficult to try and block somebody from a running start like that. And Parsons now beginning to make a couple of those splash plays.
2nd turnover of the season for Dallas. Short field for their defense. You know, he is disappointed. Fumbled earlier in this quarter. As Purdy goes to work, and it's caught. Mom Lisa was a soccer star a few miles from here in Palo Alto at Stanford. There goes Christian on the run for about 6 yards. 2nd and 4. It's a fake to McCaffrey. And Purdy throwing deep. Nobody out.
Danced a few steps to his left, and I'm going to assume got out of there. It was close. Terry 1 foot out.
Longer. Purdy underneath. 2nd to get thrown out of the game for the bookkeeping on that. McCaffrey stays in the game, doesn't get looked at.
But he has taken over the leadership role and making the calls and understanding what the entire...
McCaffrey a break, Jordan Mason in. Mason's got the carry, and Mason with a good open.
They're doing a lot of stunts and loops and trying to get after the quarterback. That time you're able to see Oso Digizua try and come out, and they're trying to loop inside. But every once in a while when you do that, you can go right downhill at a defense and attack it and just pop one. So yeah, you want to get pressure, but you also have to be fundamentally sound when you're playing the running game.
Tight ends in here to block for Mason.
In that motion just like they're doing here.
1st and goal, Purdy. Deebo, big hit. McCaffrey to the goal line. 14 straight games with a touchdown. Our slide to the 18-yard line. Inside run, and Deebo's going to take it out.
Micah Parsons been moving around here a little bit and trying to disrupt. I don't think they want him one-on-one matched up with Trent Williams. You see Williams coming down and blocking on him there, but they're trying to create some big negative plays on early downs with Parsons, and they've had a couple out here tonight, but not enough. And
set of timeouts, minute 11 left. Big money for most people in America, but in terms of football quarterbacks on great team of his 7-year NFL career, some movement up front. Penalty against San Francisco.
71 offense, 5-yard penalty, first down.
A rare minus for Trent Williams, all-pro the last couple of years. Stellar start to his career in Washington when he was the 4th overall pick, and has come out here to San Francisco and continued his incredibly high level of play.
Yeah, he started with Mike Shanahan
Yes,
over
he
there.
did.
He said, Mike called me in the office and goes, look, you're the 4th overall pick. We're not helping you all year. Good luck.
The very first game of his career. Blocking now for Brock Purdy, who throws in the middle. Perfect throw. What's up? The 43, McCaffrey goes into the block.
Yeah, they have really been hammering on Micah Parsons all night long because he wants to fly up the field. So now they're hitting him with the fullback, use check on that one. We've seen him trapped with Burford coming around. But they just want to do things that slows him down as a pass rusher. If you have to defend the run like that all night, all of a sudden those legs aren't quite as springy when it comes to third down.
Ruin the game with one play. McCaffrey to the right. They acquired via trade before the season started. He comes in, 3rd and 4. Purdy throws, perfect again. Ayuk again.
See the hands sort of go up underneath the face mask here. And the old back
coverage.
Jordan Lewis back in.
They're down, Purdy throwing in the middle. This time it's Deebo Samuel. He's off and running. Samuel inside the 20. And
hit this crossing route in between. The thing that I love about Brock Purdy, though, is he acknowledges who he is. Who is this guy, Brock Purdy, who's tearing up the National Football League? Mr. Irrelevant? I don't think so. These throws on that last drive, absolutely right on.
Starting the play clock, getting his guys out there. But they get the play off, and it's Jordan Mason with the carry, and Mason over the 46-yard lines. Micah Parsons was running down there, trying to pull the ball out, make something happen for Dallas.
You know, it was one of the fun conversations we had was with the great Trent Williams, the left tackle of the 49ers, and we asked him about Brock Purdy, and he said, you know, I saw him dice up my Oklahoma Sooners, and I didn't forget who that guy was, but I didn't know we had drafted him. And he's out there at practice, and he walks over to Shanahan and says, hey, Coach, who is that guy? He's got a little something, doesn't he?
There's another part of that Williams story that I love that kind of connected what you were saying about him a moment ago. Here's Mason with the carry. He's having his bicep worked on. So back up into left guard. Parsons held out of there. Come up, Mason, if you want to buy a fantastic spot from him. 2nd down, Brock throws, McCaffrey open.
Rapid fire. He's gotten the ball out so fast tonight.
Inside run. The Fiesta Bowl. And had him loving football in Ames. Inside row with Deebo Samuel.
This 49ers team and think it's one of the best teams, if not the best in the league.
Use check. Working inside. To the 2. To the 1. They push him towards the goal line. 1st and goal. And it's McCaffrey. Tapping into what was Kobe Bryant's special quality of pushing himself to the end zone.
I tell you, George Kittle and Micah Parsons have been going at it tonight. Take the initial block, use check, replaces. Kittle goes out, gets another block on the edge, and Micah Parsons gets a shot in the ribs. He limped off the field.
Along the way, he ran into Micah Parsons. You see right there with his head down as he was being pushed. Contact with Micah Parsons after he was being blocked by Trent Williams. It's certainly taking the most concern always with the player, but certainly with the injury history that Van Der Esch has. He missed 7 games.
Micah Parsons, one of the absolutely best defensive players in the league, or a fullback coming right downhill at him. They wanted Micah Parsons out of this game, and they successfully did exactly that here tonight. Shanahan here, but these motions are really disrupting. And what they do is they create space for the passing game. Now, defensively, you don't know exactly what they're doing, but offensively, they certainly do. They create holes, moving.
Dominant performance, 15 in a row in the regular season. We tie Niners history. That's a pretty sporty accomplishment. Will they meet again in the postseason? Time will tell, but for now, San Francisco is going to walk away feeling great about where they are.